Hello everyone, Ziljin here with another episode of Let's Talk About Things. I think you can guess what I'm trying to talk about today. Milk! Except for this is not the kind of milk that I normally drink. But yeah, so I love drinking milk. Milk is my favorite drink in the whole wide world. Of all the things I drink, pretty much milk every day. I don't really like soda. I mean, soda is alright, it's sweet. But also, I don't like the carbonated fizzy water, and also it's kind of salty. Yeah, and alcohol, I don't really like it. It tastes bitter. Like I don't know, it tastes disgusting to me. And also, when I drink it, makes my heart rate explode, and I get dizzy. Yeah, so that's not good. And same thing with caffeine, actually. Tea and coffee, if it's like a little bit, it's alright. They also taste bad, really bitter, and if I drink too much, then my heart rate is like, I can freaking hear it pounding away, and then like I'll have headaches, and I'll feel dizzy, and like I can barely walk up straight, stand up straight. Yeah, it's very bad. So I don't really like coffee, I don't like tea, and I don't like alcohol. Yeah. So what's left is soda, juice, milk, and water. Juice is way too sweet because of all the artificial flavors and sugar and all that stuff inside. And soda is even sweeter from the corn syrup, and also it's salty. It doesn't taste weird. I mean, it doesn't taste good. I mean, it tastes good, but it doesn't taste as good as like milk. Milk is just sweet. It's just pure sweet, and also it's creamy. That's the thing. But regular milk is not that creamy. It's like, yeah. So here's the topic of the day: UHT milk, ultra high temperature processing milk. What? Yeah. Or also ultra heat treatment or ultra pasteurization. And basically, they cook the hell out of it to kill all the bacteria and the spores. So you can just leave it in a box here for like, I don't know, like a couple months, like even a year or two. Yeah, let me see. The expiration date is April 2018. Like regular milk, it expires at like within like 2 weeks or a week. And you have to keep it in the refrigerator the whole freaking time, and most of the time it'll go bad anyway before that it reaches that 2 weeks, because like out there traveling through like signage, like shining on the trucks and stuff, and like, yeah. Sometimes in like the fresh milk tastes nasty. I don't know if it's just supposed to taste nasty, because most of the time I drink the non-fat milk, fat-free milk, the super skimmed milk, and it just tastes disgusting. And you can't, like, it almost tastes like rotten milk, spoiled milk. That's how bad it tastes like, because it's just cold water, because they removed all the fat. It's just like sugary water. Yeah. So this, I've read so they because of all the high heat, it alters the protein structure inside the milk. That's why it tastes different. It tastes richer and creamier. So that's why I love this stuff. So this tastes like half and half. Or yeah, it doesn't taste as cream, but it definitely tastes like if you like the taste of cream. This definitely tastes way better than a regular full fat milk. It's pretty much the same thing in terms of nutrients, just some of the vitamins got destroyed by the heat. Yeah. For the UHT milk, it's heated above 135 degrees Celsius or 275 degrees Fahrenheit for 1 to 2 seconds. The regular pasteurization is heated at 72 degrees Celsius or 162 degrees Fahrenheit for at least 15 seconds. Yeah. So this one, I don't know. I've read like in Europe, it's a lot cheaper to get this kind of milk, the kind of in the box UHT milk. It's shelf stable. It's like lifelong milk and stuff, and it's a lot cheaper to get that over the fresh milk. But for in the U.S., this definitely costs way more. I don't know. This is like more like for survival preppers, the end of the world, apocalypse, doomsday. Yeah. I don't know why this one costs more. Maybe there's not enough farms or something, or it's like a niche product. Yeah, in other countries, I know like this, the dry milk is the super cheap one. This one I don't actually know how this one costs like $13 for 1 pound of milk, but it's like I think it says 2 tablespoons. No, it says 1/3 cup. I don't know how much that is. But basically, this should make a lot of milk. I don't know if it's cheaper than the regular gallon of milk. I don't know. And I've been drinking dry milk in a long time. I did drink like it was like a children's dry milk, like good for children, and it tasted pretty good. It tasted pretty creamy, like similar to this, possibly even creamier. So I guess I don't know why, like maybe the process made it super high heat, also similar to this, and altered the protein structures, right? Probably. I probably should research that first, but okay, that's fine. Mostly you want to talk about this anyway. So I'll have to try out this dry non-fat milk. Wait, why is it non-fat? Whatever. I'll have to try the dry milk and see if it tastes any good. Maybe if I could just boil regular fresh milk and it'll taste as good as this, right? Here's hoping, fingers crossed, right? Yeah, because this stuff costs a lot more. This is like I forgot how much. It almost cost like $4. It was like, so basically, in my neighborhood, like 300. I was supposed to say $300. No, you don't. It doesn't cost $300 for a gallon of milk. But like, call it $4 for a gallon of milk, and $4 for this. This is only 1 quart, so this is 1/4 of a gallon of milk. So it costs 4 times as much. Does it taste 4 times better? Usually like food that costs more definitely tastes better, but it doesn't cost like 2 times better, 4 times better. Like it costs way more. But I think this is one of the rare exceptions where I would say it definitely tastes 4 times better than regular milk. Like the regular milk just tastes bad. This milk tastes really creamy. It tastes really freaking good. So definitely 4 times better in this case. For something like ice cream, like Haagen-Dazs, it costs like 4 times better than the regular ice cream that I usually buy at Breyers, and it does not taste 4 times better. It does taste a little bit better, a little creamier, but it doesn't taste that much better. Yeah. In fact, it's a little too creamy. It's a little too dense. It doesn't melt in your mouth like I like it. Like Breyers. Out of all the ice cream, why am I talking about ice cream when I'm supposed to be talking about milk? Breyers is my favorite one. I'll talk about ice cream more in a later episode, in another day. Yeah. So basically, when it comes to dairy, I mean, I love the creamier stuff. Yeah. So this is also, I believe it doesn't say organic, but I think it's supposed to be organic because it says comes from cows not treated with the growth hormones. And then there's an asterisk saying there's no difference, no significant difference between cows that that eaten the growth hormones and the cows that have not eaten the growth hormones. Yeah. So really, it's just a matter of taste and also convenience, because this one you don't need to be refrigerated, and like, you know, in case of a power outage, there hasn't been a power outage in New York City in like decades. I think, yeah, over a decade. Like there's just that one time where the power went out for like 3 days or something, 2 or 3 days. I think it was from an earthquake. Yeah. Yeah, there's an earthquake, and then the power went out for like 2 or 3 days. That in my entire life living here in existence, that's the only time I suffered a power outage. So I guess it's more like you run out of fresh milk, and you just gotta drink the milk right now, or the store's closed, etc. Yeah, you just gotta drink the milk. You want to drink some milk, the store's closed, or you don't want to, you know, it's raining, or it's winter, like freaking blizzard, or yeah, there was a blizzard and they all already sold out of milk because everyone bought it all like 2 days ago. For the impending blizzard apocalypse, you know, if it's the end of the world, I guess you better have like a freaking whole case of these. Like, probably won't be enough. But you probably won't last that long anyway, because of looters and raiders and rioters and like freaking everyone, cannibal bikers and shit like that. Like, you'll probably be dead unless you got your own personal army. In which case, you'll be the ones doing the pillaging and looting and murdering and killing, yeah, and cannibalizing. Let's hope there's never gonna be any apocalyptic situation. Yeah. You know, I love playing those kind of games. But hell no, I do not want to live in an apocalypse, especially zombie apocalypse. Because actually, I guess zombies would be better. Like at least I know I'm being eaten by mindless creatures, mindless zombies, and not, you know, freaking human, you know, civilized human cannibals. Like, fuck, that's stuff. Yeah. Because at least the zombies would just straight up kill you, just eat you. While the, you know, the raiders, cannibals, they're probably sociopaths like in those video games. They'll torture you and cut you up while you're still freaking alive and eat you. Yeah. That's for like if you watch Walking Dead or anything with zombies, there's gonna be crazy cannibals killing and torturing people and gutting them. Yeah, it's gross. Yeah. So basically, in short, this stuff tastes really good. Oh, also there's Lactaid milk. It's I don't know why I keep on looking up into the freaking sky, into the ceiling, because there's no camera there. The camera's right here. I should be looking over here, or at most the screen. Yeah. So like, yeah, there's also Lactaid milk. It's a lactose intolerant milk. Basically, I believe, yeah. So basically, inside the milk, there's certain proteins that causes allergic reactions. If you don't know, pretty much most allergic reactions caused by certain proteins. By proteins, yeah. So like I don't know how they alter it, but basically they destroy the proteins probably with heat, because, yeah, in milk, not everyone has like a full milk allergy. Like some that you can drink it if it's heated up and destroys the proteins. Alters the protein. So maybe like if you drink regular fresh milk, you get diarrhea, but if you drank this milk, maybe you wouldn't. You know, same thing with dry milk. So I know, because every milk is different. Yeah, I've also drank Horizon organic milk. It tastes pretty freaking good, really creamy. Like this kind of stuff I could taste warm. Regular fresh milk, if it's warm, oh my god, it tastes worse. Like even straight out of the refrigerator cold, half the time it'll taste like rotten milk. You make it warm, it'll taste even worse. But this thing, I love drinking this stuff warm. It tastes fine. It tastes really good. Warm or cold, it tastes good. I actually prefer warm, like straight out of the box. Yeah. But you're supposed to refrigerate it afterwards, because then the bacteria and spores and all this stuff will start forming. It's kind of crazy. Bacteria just forms out of nowhere. I guess as soon as you open it, like bacteria is like flooding in somehow. I don't know how. Like you're breathing it in or something. I don't know. I don't know how bacteria works. But basically, anything you leave outside for like at least an hour, bacteria everywhere is swarming into it, it's populating. And, yeah. Why am I talking about bacteria? And yeah, Lactaid milk. Yeah, I've tried that. I tried it before. It's also very expensive, because you know they have to super process it or something to alter and destroy all the proteins. Lactose, lactase, one of those things. Yeah. So they destroy those proteins, and then you can drink it, and you don't. And then if you have that kind of allergy, lactose intolerant. If you're lactose intolerant and you drink the Lactaid, you won't get diarrhea, you won't get stomach aches, you won't get food poisoning, and you won't have any allergic reactions or anything. Yeah. Yeah. So if it's just heat that destroys it, so like maybe people are getting ripped off drinking the Lactaid, you could just heat it up, but Lactaid you can have cold milk. Yeah. I don't like drinking like, you know, hot, boiling hot stuff because it hurts. I don't, some people can drink it. I like a lot of Asians can drink like super boiling hot soup. I don't know how the hell they do it, or boiling hot coffee, or boiling hot tea. But it burns my tongue, burns my mouth, burns my throat. Yeah. I was about to say, I think I want to try boiling the fresh, you know, the regular fresh milk, and then letting it cool down. And I'll drink it warm. Maybe it'll taste as good as this, or I can refrigerate it. I don't know. Maybe hopefully it'll alter the proteins and make it taste better, right? Yeah. Okay. I think that's enough rambling. So that's all the time we got for this episode. So hopefully everyone's enjoying this series. So in summary, I love milk, and there's a whole lot of different types of milk. I'm just talking about the regular milk. There's also like strawberry milk, chocolate milk, vanilla milk. I definitely like regular milk the most, and then chocolate milk second. Like I like some chocolate, but not too much. I don't want to drink chocolate milk every day because it's way too sweet. Strawberry milk, I used to drink that stuff quick, Nesquik or something. Like it tastes alright. And vanilla milk also tastes pretty good because of the vanilla flavor. It's kind of like drinking liquid ice cream. Yeah, but not as creamy. In fact, I just sometimes just put ice cream in a bowl, melt it, and freaking drink it. Yo, that's crazy, right? And I have drinking cream before. It's really good, except for you're supposed to only drink like 2 tablespoons or tablespoons of cream inside your coffee. I'm drinking like the cup full. I'll probably have like a heart attack or something if I do that long term. So that's why I don't really drink cream anymore or at all. I've only done it like once or twice, right? 2 or 3, 4 or 5 times. Only a handful of times. I didn't do it that much. Yeah. You know, sometimes you go to McDonald's, you get like those cream cups. Just drink it. I just drink it. It tastes really freaking good. Anyway, like I was saying, that's all the time we got for this episode. So hopefully everyone's enjoying this series. If you really like or dislike this video, tell me what you think about milk. What do you like drinking milk? What kind of milk have you drank before? And cow milk is, I believe, the only milk I've drinking before. I don't believe I ever drink any goat milk, or definitely did not drink any horse milk. And I've drinking soy milk. It does not taste good. I don't like it. I have an allergic reaction to soy milk for some reason. Oh, obviously because but I can eat soy sauce, and I can eat and I can eat tofu. Probably, I don't know. Shouldn't they all, in theory, have been heated up? You have to boil the soybeans in order to make the soy milk. But I guess it's not hot enough compared to the tofu and the soy sauce. Who knows? Well, soy sauce has been fermented. Yeah, so I guess different processes alter the protein structures and stuff like that. So yeah. Well, like I was saying, I drank in cow's milk. That's my go-to milk. I prefer this, but it's super expensive, so I'll just drink the regular fresh milk. I'm gonna be trying this out, the dry milk. Maybe it'll taste good, but probably not because it's non-fat. But who knows? It has to be heated up, right? Yeah, I'll try boiling regular fresh milk and see if that makes it taste any better. Yeah, and I've tried soy milk and almond milk, and I said Lactaid tastes good. The lactose intolerant milk tastes good. Yeah, almond milk tastes alright. I've actually made my own almond milk. You just take some almonds and you just put it in a food processor, and then bam, that's how you make the soy milk too, by the way. But you're supposed to boil the soybeans, cook the soybeans first. Yeah. Oh yeah, because the almonds and the cashews and everything, like the nuts, they've already been pre-cooked. Yeah. So you just grind them up in a food processor or a blender. Possibly a blender would do also if it's strong enough. It's probably strong enough, yeah. You just blend it up, and then you take a sieve something, or like a coffee filter, and you just filter it, and you only let the liquid drip into the water, into your cup, and you can drink it. You can refrigerate it to make it chilled if necessary. Yeah. And then with the dried excess, the excess garbage, you could, like, I don't know, if you could just make hummus out of it. Just put a lot of sauce into it, and some salt and some pepper and lemon juice and some mayo and ketchup or whatever condiment you prefer. Just mix it all together, and bam, you got hummus. You got the milk, you got the drink, and you got hummus to eat with your bread or sandwich or whatever. It's not gonna taste as good as the street. I mean the market hummus, because they probably like use like industrial machines to like super press it, super process it, and like chop it down into like super ultra fine grains. Yeah. Maybe your food processor or blender can do that, but mine can't. I did try it before, and it maybe almonds making me also food allergy. Of all the nuts, that's the only one that gives me a food allergy. Yeah, so maybe I should try, making peanut butter milk or something, or cashew milk. Almond milk, I definitely don't want to do that again, because freaking, yeah. Anyway, enough rambling. What up? Yeah, for peanut butter, what if it turns peanut butter, peanuts, milk, what if it turns into peanut butter, right, when you grind it up? Okay, I think that's super. I got way off topic over there, but yeah. So I was trying to say, tell me what you think about milk. Do you like drinking it? Have you drinking different types of milks? Maybe you have drinking different animal types of milks, right? Yeah. I mean, the only other animal milk I've drinking is probably breast milk, human breast milk, but that was like 20, 30, almost 30 years ago, so I don't remember how it tastes. I'd gladly taste it again if I had the opportunity. But yeah, that's a little too adult graphic stuff. But yeah, maybe one day they'll start selling it in stores, right? Probably not. Actually you could buy it like on Craigslist. I remember reading an article. There's a woman who made cheese out of her own breast milk, and like I think she served it to her friends or something. I don't know. But yeah, I forgot how it tastes like. It probably tastes good. I don't know. Okay, that's way off topic and a little gross. Okay, so that's all the time we got for this episode. So hopefully everyone's enjoying this series. If you like or dislike this video, tell me what you think about milk. Do you like drinking, and what kind of milk you drinking? What kind of animals milk you drinking? Yeah. So subscribe if you have not already, and support me on Patreon if you got the cash money lying around. Support me on Patreon so I can afford more of these tasty UHT processed milk. Maybe you could just, instead of supporting me on Patreon, just go buy some of yourself and taste it yourself, right? Yeah, that's probably better, well spent money. Anyway, and as always, thank you for watching. Until next time, bye bye.